Good morning, YouTube. Uh, I just paid all my bills. Well, except the car note. And I actually feel good about it. I'm gonna work today and, cover the residuals or whatever. But, because I like to pay extra. I like for my bills to be paid up for like 6 months to a year. That just makes me more comfortable. I don't like the monthly payment thing. It really annoys me. I don't like having to think about bills every month. I'd rather just pay one lump sum and get it out the way for the whole year. But some of these companies don't even take cash. I went to the utility company trying to pay. They're like, oh, we don't take cash. I was like, you don't take cash? What? I never heard of such in my life, but I used to live in the city and you could walk straight up to the cashier and pay cash, no problem. But for some reason, out here in the boonies, with this particular utility company, they don't want cash. And you have to use a certain type of card too. So if you're not paying online and you're trying to pay in person, you have to have a certain type of credit card to pay. So strange. But anyway, I plan on making some good money today. I'm just waiting for the sun to come up. I was gonna go out last night, but just wasn't feeling it. Didn't want to leave the kids, with their older siblings acting crazy and stuff, so I just stayed. It took them so long to finally fall asleep. But regardless, I still think today will be a great day. I think I'm going to bring home some good money because I plan on staying out like at least working 6 hours straight. So I got to make sure to get in a real good breakfast before I leave because my body starts acting crazy when I don't eat enough. And that's what I was talking about when I said I have to carbo load before I go to work, because if I don't, then I have to rush back home to eat. Because since this debt journey started, when I decided to go full throttle and, release myself from all my debts, I haven't really been taking care of myself as far as pampering and all that kind of stuff. And I miss it. I really miss it. I wish I could have a spa day and just take care of everything: nails, hair, toes, waxes, stuff like that. I really miss pampering myself, but I'm willing to sacrifice and DIY it up until I'm out of debt. Because all I really want is freedom. I really do. I'm thinking about going back to the little shiesty car place because I don't have to show them proof of income. And right now I don't have any consistent income that I can show proof of. So the fact that they only wanted $1,500 down and my payments were still just going to be $200 something a month, good deal. Good deal. So sometimes you just have to take what you can get until you can do better. So I'll probably be trading in my car soon. I look forward to it. I need something better. It's time for new. I'm better. I feel better about wanting new things. Even though my parents tried to make me okay with wanting old things or hand-me-downs or things that were used, I finally feel okay with receiving something new. The conditioning has finally melted away. I know I deserve new, brighter, bigger, and better things. I'm going to enjoy it. Because, see, with the current car I have, my trunk went out. I can't even close my trunk. So therefore, I can't carry groceries anymore. So therefore, there are a lot of trips and money-making opportunities that I have to say no to out of fear that the packages could fly out of my trunk as I'm driving down the road. Because I don't have a way to close it. Right now, it's some tacky tape on there, you know, just so it doesn't fly up while I'm driving. Because my car is pretty small. I can't hold that much stuff in there. So I really look forward to something new. Matter of fact, I think I might go old one more time. Just because there's more room, less gas money, and easier to fix. So that might be what I'll do. I might just go back up there and say, hey, this is what I want. Let me look at it. Let me make sure this is actually what I want. And just switch over to payments. That's probably what I'm going to do. Mm-hmm. Yep. So, like I said, today will be a great day. I plan to make lots of money. I plan to be consistent in my work. I don't plan on taking any breaks. So, yeah, I had to make sure the sun came up at least slightly so I could check the oil and all that good stuff. So I won't have to run into any problems while I'm driving. Excuse my voice. When I wake up, for some reason, it feels like really scratchy. But anyway, I'm just trying to stay consistent on YouTube, put down my thoughts and, all that good stuff. So, if you listen this far, thank you so much. And I hope your day is great too. Bye.